All right, everybody. You know what the score is. You know who it is. You know who is here right now with you. It's Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Bring this microphone a little closer. we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about being reckless and wild, young and free, naked. I'm not naked. Don't worry. It's no way to start an antiques video. So I cut this open without you. I don't really like doing the box cutter thing in front of everybody. I know that's gonna end in tragedy someday. So there was a lot online, and I know what I told you. I told you I was done buying stuff because we were too poor, we were too broke, and we were. You know, my mother used to say to me that we were too poor to do anything, and then we would end up getting Chinese food. So now, like, when I'm really, really broke, that's when it's time for me to go and get Chinese food. Now, that seems like a silly thing to say, but that's kind of the way it got ingrained in me. I'm just a pup, you know? All right. I don't know why I was telling you that story. Um, let's not focus on that right now. Let's look at. There were 6 items, man. There were 6 items in a lot. I was watching the auction, and they were going for like nothing. So I started watching it, and this lot of 6 items went for $20. Now, this is the thing that got me interested in it. It's just a dirty old MRE plate. I don't know how old it is. Didn't even have a picture of the bottom. Well, that's kind of handsome, ain't it? Sitting in front of my light, I'm sure. Or the camera's sitting in front of my light. One or the other. How's about that? So yeah, these 6 items. I mean, this box must have weighed like 5-10 pounds something. Man, come on, light. Help me out here. Oh my goodness. It's about to be 7 tragedies in a row. How about that? So yeah, I kind of like that decoration. Looks like it might be just printed on there. No big deal. I paid about $7 a piece for these items because the box altogether ended up coming to me with shipping and everything for $35. I got this from Eden's Auctions in Flowood, Mississippi, from Bo Eden. Seemed like a nice cat. He dealt with my weird requests very well. Now, some of these items are, I don't know what they are, man. I got some things here. There was like one picture of the whole lot. Let's see. Warranted to be. I suppose I could turn that the right way. Warranted to be a genuine Timeworks clock, Berkeley, California. Okay, I believe you that this is a genuine Timeworks clock. And this is the face of it. I don't know if that's an antique or anything. 49 Bond Street, London. Timeworks Inc. Something, California. Oh, maybe Berkeley? Can you guys see that? Where'd it go? That's right. Come on, buddy. You were so helpful earlier. Maybe I'm too shaky for something this tiny. I don't think we're getting it, but there we go. Oh, there we go, kinda. Berkchester Fieldtonville. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what these little Daily Bob's hanging underneath of it is either. What is that? What are those for? Anybody? Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if this is antique or anything. This might be, 5 years old. I like that we can look it up though. We'll find out what's going on here. I'm a little bit interested. And you know, for $7. So let's make a little pile back here. Something in this box is extraordinarily heavy. And I think that I've found the culprit here. And I think he's going to end up being exactly what I thought he was. But I really haven't taken the bubble wrap off or anything. This looks like an ashtray. So I got, you know, actually that's kind of nicely decorated, and it's actual pottery, you know, it's an actual glaze and everything. Somebody worked on that. Like somebody that actually made pottery made that. So that's kind of neat. I don't know. It's just an ashtray, but other than that, it's kind of cool. Older felt on the bottom. I mean, that's very obviously not, you know, this year. So yeah. You can determine some age from almost any object, you know. You can look at how much that felt's worn down on the edges just from having been moved so many times in its old little life. I mean, it's quite a bit of wear to actually like be down into the threads of that. So yeah, this is actually some sort of little vintage ashtray. It's not bad looking. I'm gonna set him right in there since he's got a felt butt. I just felt his butt. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, Austin. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 6 things in here. Oh, there totally are 6 things. Okay. Well, look at that. Huh. I don't know how old that is either. I think it's iron. Feels like iron. Somebody put a bunch of well, look at that. Phillips head screws. Not exactly sure on the timeline of Phillips head screws, but they're a relatively recent invention. You know, 1900s, 1930s something, I think. I'm not positive. We've had flathead screws for a really long time. We've got different types of fasteners and stuff. This says 2505. Congratulations. I love you, Kathy. Congratulating her on becoming a Christian, I take it. What other answer could there be? What do you guys think? It's kind of crudely cast and stuff. I mean, you know, that could easily just be a trick, or, you know, somebody being outrageously lazy. You think there's anything to this? Am I wrong about the flatheads? Well, I suppose the screws could have been replaced at any point in time, but I don't think so. I think the screws are probably original to this piece, because why would you have unscrewed it at any point in time? And yeah, I don't think that's particularly old. I'm not sure, though. Why would you take a gander at this little fella? This is actually one of the reasons that... Oh my god. You don't even want to know. It's not even worth discussing. I didn't break anything. We're cool. But look at this little guy. I'm sure there's a word for this. It seems like it's all like made on a sort of screen of metal. And then, man, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Is my camera maybe still dirty or something? Because this is not working as well. Not putting alcohol on it this time. I put alcohol on it last time, and I thought it would dry right up. But then I looked at the back of my phone, and I was like, oh, well, okay then. How'd that do? Okay. That's a little bit better. I hope I haven't been robbing you this whole time. So look at this thing. I mean, I think it's a mouse or a rat. And he's made out of maybe brass? And all of his little circle thingerbobs are filled in with either turquoise or enamel, or I think this might be... I don't want to jinx myself. I'm almost wondering... I don't want to jinx myself. I don't know what it is. I think it might be old. it's got some sort of felt on the bottom. So I mean, if we look at this felt, that's also pretty aged. Why? Why won't you do the thing? Whatever. Oh my word. There we go, you little bum gardener. Jeez. So look how old that felt seems to be. I mean, I haven't seen enough antique felt to know, but I think that's right on the verge of at least being antique felt. And this is a pretty neat little thing. I don't know, I have to assume this is Chinese. If anybody knows more about this than I do, oh, I'd love to hear it. Because I think this might be like a special thing. I think this might be like an actual tiny treasure. I'm not sure though. It's neat. I like it a bunch. If it's worth $5, I'll keep it forever because I don't care. All right. So, bearing in mind that I paid $35 for this, and so far all this stuff, I don't know if it's like junk or not, but it's nothing that I usually collect. What I saw was, oh, it was like filled with rocks or something. Okay, all right, that's a little bit weird. What was this little incense burner? Oh my word. Now, it's got some details on it and stuff, but I don't know. Is it enough detail to be Japanese? I'm not sure if it is Japanese or not. It's actually been used. I mean, look at the amount of crust built up on the inside of that. I kind of like it. I mean, why even own something like this if you're never going to use it? Come on. What are you, buddy? You're being ridiculous right now. Cameras. Seriously, what is going on here? Look, I think he's a mouse. Why are you being so difficult, friend? Are you really? Why? Oh my god. I really can't tell if he's a mouse or not. I can't tell what he is. And I don't know if this is anything. But I didn't pay much for any of it, so I'm not, I'm not crushed. Let's look at the rest of the decoration here. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen even a Japanese incense burner in real life, so I don't know. Is this bronze? What do you guys think? Help me out here. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know that. Come to me, my friends. What is that, a fish? Is that a fish or not? I can't tell what any of this is. So I do have a difficult time believing it's Japanese, because I've never seen anything that was Japanese that I was like, well, I don't really know what that is. Usually I'm like, oh, okay, that's a fish, for definite and for sure, because some weird great artist did this. This I don't know, though. I guess we could look on the bottom. Oh my god, there's Japanese stuff right on the bottom there, Austin. Oh my word. What does that say? I don't know what any of that says. But we're getting a pretty good look at her, aren't we? So I wonder if this is a Japanese or a Chinese incense burner. Well, now I'm wrapped up in it. You guys see this signature, right? All right. We're going to try and figure it out. So those are the 6 super weird little items I got from this auction. And yeah, I'm pretty into it. I don't know what's going on here. I guess we'll see, guys. I guess we'll see. This is Austin, the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. And I love talking to you people. I hope you don't think I'm too stupid or reckless for having bought this little lot here. I think I might have done well on it. I'm not sure. If this turns out to be a a genuine antique incense burner with real Japanese writing on the bottom, I mean, maybe. Now, if it's Chinese, that's actually better news in this particular case. I would accept that readily as news of the day. This is Austin, the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I'm done talking. I'm sorry. I love you.